We got a discount on aisle 2 in the crypto market. What's on sale? Hell, everything's on sale. Hbar fans, I got some bad news for you. Well, it depends. Do you like stacking cheap Hbar? Well, then I got good news for you. Xrp fans, you like cheap Xrp? I've got great news for you. There's going to be a vote today at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. What are the odds that Jerome Powell's going to cut rates? I've got that for you as well. We'll talk price action along with...
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
Balls, balls, balls. That's what the price should say up on the screen. Forget dollar signs and prices. It just should say balls. Yeah, that's what the crypto portfolio should say as well. But do you like buying on a discount? Because if so, then balls should not be the price right now. I know, I'm frustrated. You're probably frustrated too because we had a good day yesterday and then they peed in our Cheerios. But before we talk about why things are peeing in our Cheerios and what the odds are of Jerome Powell cutting rates tomorrow, we do your comments. Because you, the viewer, matter most. Martin Bureau says, my God, I'm tired of this crypto market, but my stock is happy. Yeah, Circle players are happy as well, and I was glad to bring you the Circle story. Remember, I bring you the news, good, bad, happy, or sad. And to show you that I don't live in an echo chamber, here's a comment from someone who isn't happy. Sad Computer Now Happy says, if you guys are really going to listen to YouTubers or about Xrp, you're idiots. They're all the same thing. Hurry, this won't last. Buy the dip. Last 24 hours left. Blah, 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 blah. You guys are fools to listen to any of these guys. They've been saying the same thing now for about 3 years, and when they say I told you, these YouTubers are absolute morons. All of them. Don't listen to them, guys. Well, I'm sorry, Sad Computer Now Happy. I'm not one of them. I bring you the news. Good, bad, happy, or sad. I don't give you stupid price predictions. I don't do stupid riddles or rumors. I literally tell you things suck. I literally tell you things are good. I just tell you the news. So, I don't know why you're trying to pee in my Cheerios. I just bring the news, my guy. Bitcoin sitting at 104,418. We're down on what? Well, I'm going to share it with you. XRP, Doge, Sol, ETH, a bunch of players out there, 5, 6, 7% and more. Picoin. Oh, dude, did you have to do it, Klaus? Yeah, I got to fucking do it. Homegirl is down 10.5%. I heard, yeah, what? I'm sorry, 10.5%. If someone yells timber, yeah, that's what's going on right now. Stocks, oil, yeah, it's all in focus because the Israel-Iran conflict is heating up, and that ain't a good thing. And we've got Jerome Powell and the Fed. Here's the deal. Jerome Powell said, yo, I'm not going to cut rates until we get clarity on the tariff situation. Drink. He also said, look, if the Israel-Iran thing is hot, that's going to cause some temporary bump-ups in inflation. Well, when there's temporary bump-ups in inflation, Jerome Powell is not going to cut rates. Tomorrow, which is Wednesday, happy early hump day to you all. Maybe my wife is going to be nice and do some naughty things to me. That would be really cool. He said, look, if inflation temporary bumps up, I'm not going to cut rates. So what are the odds that Jerome Powell is going to cut rates tomorrow? I know some YouTubers out there like, bro, he's going to cut it 100 basis points. They're smoking crack. There is a 99.9% chance that he is going to pause. Yes, you heard me correctly. A 99% chance that he's going to pause. So, Sad Computer Now Happy, you are an effing moron. Because I'm not one of those channels that gives stupid predictions. I don't do stupid riddles or anything like that. You just somehow think that I'm one of them. So I don't mean to call you out, but your comment was really pathetic. Hbar fans. All right, we got to talk about this. Why? Hbar ETF. Hbar on mega sale. United States SEC has recently moved to delay the Hbar ETF. This pushes now the Hbar decision to September 9th. But there's a problem. We've seen that whether it's the Gary Gensler SEC or the Paul Atkins SEC, what do these people do? They delay. So the problem is they still have one more delay left in their pocket, which would push the date until November 11th. That's not good, everyone. So the real date that we would be looking at for an Hbar ETF is November 11th. So So here's the positivity. The positive side of this story is this gives you time to stack. The negative side of the story is this poop sandwich sea of red that's on the screen. Hbar fans, we talked about stacking sub 15. Well, guess what, girlfriend? You got discount aisle too, because we're down 8% right now to 14.9. As Bitcoin slides 3%, Hbar is down 8%. Frankie, where you at, my guy? You guys, gals, love buying Hbar on the cheap? Well, guess what? You got Hbar right now on the cheap. How low is Hbar right now? Well, let's take a look at it, because guess what? Oh, and I got more news coming. Don't worry about it. Because this is some of the lowest that we have seen Hbar in quite some time. In fact, hold on. I got your back. In fact, if we go all the way to the candlesticks, we see that this is some of the cheapest Hbar we have seen since April 9th. So, for those of you fans out there that like to play the DCA game, welcome to the buying zone. Just throwing it out there. The world is in a massive turmoil zone. Israel, Iran, yeah, bringing us into the red zone. Now, I've got even more news for you. Are you ready for it? Senate will pass the Genius Stablecoin Act today. That's from Senator Haggerty. I don't know if it's going to pass, okay? I'm not here to tell you what's going to happen. I'm not here to blow smoke up your beeholes. I'm not here to give you outrageous price predictions. I'm here to tell you the news. But Senator Haggerty posted on X saying the Genius Act will pass later today. When is the vote? The vote's at 4:30 today. I will not be able to bring you that live because I got to get my eyes checked. Yeah, I do. I got an eye exam today. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to link you this information down below so that you can see the vote. So 4:30 p.m. Eastern today is the vote. Eleanor Tourette, she's going to have this covered, okay? I'm going to have her Twitter information linked down below. This is what she said. New final passage vote on the Genius Act will take place at 4:30 p.m. Now, here's the deal. This doesn't mean that this passes. This just means, here you go, that if this passes the Senate, it then goes to the House, where the House then has to debate it. Then the House goes, look, we can either decide to keep this going with, if we like how it sounds, we can vote on it. If we don't like how it sounds, we could then modify it. Then we can vote on it. Then it goes back to the Senate if it's modified. Then the Senate can vote on that version of the bill. If the Senate doesn't like that version, then they can modify it. Then if they modify it, then it goes back to the House. And you see, okay, I get it, you get it, sucks balls. Balls. Okay, so that's the deal right there. Now, what's going on? Oh, Israel-Iran tension's not good. What else is going on? Lots of volume in the crypto market. Volume up 22% right now. Hi, Bob. How's it going? Volume, 133 billion. So who's making money in the crypto market? Short sellers, number one. Exchanges, number two. People that are hodling, ooh, not so spicy right now. Altcoin season? No, doesn't seem like it. BTC down 3%. Most of our favorites out there down a lot more than that. Not good. Meme getting absolutely pounded in the b-hole. PayPay down 12%. Doge down 6%. So you can see BTC holding its gains better than most. We already talked about Hbar being down big time. By the way, Hbar down 16% in the last 7 days, down 8% in the last day. Not good, everyone, unless you like buying stuff on the cheap and you believe in the long term. XRP down 4% in the last 7 days. In the last day, down 5%. Volume up 34% to 4.6 billion. Who's making money? Again, short sellers and who? The exchanges. Now, XRP, a little bit better support though than most players out there. You go to the 1 year chart and you're like, oh, okay, we still got good support above the $2 mark. 217 XRP, still not cheap though. Still not cheap. I know a lot of you out there have changed your price targets. You like that 205, 210 mark for XRP. I'm still a fan, sub $2. I don't like to chase things. I'm not chasing Circle stock. I'm not chasing anything XRP above the $2 mark. The problem we got is this. Geopolitical turmoil, Middle East tensions are putting an absolute bloodbath into the crypto market right now. You can either decide to keep chasing this action, or you could look at other things out there and play on that action. I don't tell you what to do. I just bring you the news. Am I making the markets red? No, but I'm reporting on red markets. I'm telling you why. Why is this happening? Well, because Jerome Powell's not going to cut rates anytime soon. And we're having some problems with Israel and Iran. And it's not just the crypto markets. Stocks are lower as well on this. Traders were at the floor on the NYSE in New York as stocks are lower Tuesday as tensions between Israel and Iran escalate. It's not just tensions, it's physical destruction that's having a problem on the markets as well. So, discount in aisle 2 with some of our favorites. Jerome Powell will not be cutting rates tomorrow, so anyone that's telling you he's cutting rates is an absolute tool and a knob gobbler. Things are on sale. It's up to you if you want to buy, hold, sell. I just bring you the news, and I know the markets are red, but I don't want to do the red background because I'm trying to be positive. It's just frustrating, everyone. It seems that the crypto market is just so fragile to bad news. And oh my gosh, you see it up on the screen. We're pulling back from the highs. Some of our favorites are down double digits, and I get it. People out there don't always want to buy the dip. I don't chase stuff. I really don't. I have my price targets and I stick to them to the T. I don't chase things. I'm not chasing Circle and I'm not chasing XRP above the $2 mark, plain and simple. I have a list. I'll tell you how I do it. I've got a list of a bunch of things that I like, and I have price targets for them, and I just go to them. If certain things are at those price targets, I buy them. They're things that I believe in, things that I know that they've got enough capital to weather naughty storms like what we're in right now, things that I know can weather recessions, things that I know can weather bad cycles. And if something is hot, I don't chase it on the way up. I just take my profits and I'm good to go. When things get beaten down, well, that's when I buy more of them. So essentially what I do is what? I buy when markets are beaten up, but I make sure it's in the proper target. And right now, don't get me wrong, some things in crypto are in my buy zone, but not everything. The reality is, though, is this is just a very, very soft market. Good news brings us up like very, very little. Bad news, boom shakalaka, we're in the basement. And no, I don't do wild, crazy predictions. No, I don't do the, buy the dip crap, none of that. No, I just bring you the news. Because all of your situations watching and listening right now are different. I don't tell you what to do. I just bring you the news so that you can make the decision that best suits you. It's just frustrating. Because you know what? There are a lot of good things happening in crypto right now, but part of the problem is like regs are slow, Torres is slow, the stablecoin stuff is slow, the regs for the rest of the crypto market are slow AF, the ETFs are slow AF, the SEC ain't doing shit. We've had overpromising and under-delivering when it comes to the crypto asset reserve thing, because I remember a certain tweet not too long ago from a certain someone that said Sol, ADA, and XRP part of a strategic reserve asset thing, and nothing came of that. So, and again, that's not me making it up. That's me just reading a tweet and then it doesn't come true. So you're sitting here like, dude, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's just very frustrating. So, let me know what you're doing in the thoughts down below. Are you buying crypto? Are you buying other assets? A good example is this, right? Gold is just absolutely high right now price-wise. I'm not chasing gold. I'm chasing other things. So I'm not technically chasing. I'm doing things that are in my buy zone. I was getting into oil, right? See what I'm saying? Yeah, because oil was beaten up for a long time. Oil is still in my buy zone because it's still historically very low. But let me know what you're doing right now, because I like to hear what the viewer does. Why? Because the viewer matters most. That's why I share your comments at the beginning. So choo what? Well, let's put the sign on. Where's my remote? Oh, here it is. See? Here we go. Let me put it on for you. Oh, there's a light flashing. Do you see it? Do you see it flashing? Let me move my mic out of the way. Hold on a second right here. So choo what? Oh, there it is, everyone. Choo what? Oh, yeah. Choo bitches.